Struggling with anxiety? Me too. Want to travel but don't know how to deal with your anxiety? Having anxiety is hard, and it's common for anxiety to limit people from reaching their goals and dreams, especially if taking steps to your goals includes doing things that make you anxious. It's hard, but to not let anxiety control us, we need to do things even if it makes us anxious. So if you want to travel, do it. Don't let your anxiety stop you, but don't go in blind. Find tools and strategies that will help you with your anxiety. It probably won't cure it, but it's good to have a helping hand when things get rough. In this video, we'll share some tips on how to travel with anxiety, but remember, not every tip is suitable for everyone. Find the tools that suit you, and we won't be able to cover all the tips and tricks in this video, so do your own research until you feel that you have a filled toolbox to help you along the way. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment where you want to travel and which tip you'll be trying. Now let's get started. Identify your triggers. Recognizing what makes you anxious and identifying your triggers helps you avoid those situations and develop strategies to cope better. It puts you in charge of managing your feelings, making life less stressful and more enjoyable. Therapy sessions with a therapist can assist in pinpointing negative thought patterns that might be causing your anxiety. Techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy are used to identify these patterns. Your therapist can also help you explore past anxiety attacks and uncover triggers you may not have noticed. But if you don't have a therapist, or you want to do the work on your own, here are a few tips to figure out your triggers on your own. Keep a journal. Record your thoughts, feelings, and situations that occur before you feel anxious. Look for patterns over time. Notice physical sensations. Pay attention to how your body feels when anxiety arises. Are there specific physical symptoms that tend to accompany anxious feelings? Identify stressful situations. Take note of events or situations that seem to consistently lead to feelings of anxiety. These could be work-related, social, or personal. Monitor your thoughts. Be aware of any recurring negative thoughts or worries that contribute to your anxiety. Identifying and challenging these thoughts can be helpful. Consider past experiences. Reflect on past experiences that have triggered anxiety. Are there common themes or triggers that you can identify? Notice environmental factors. Pay attention to your surroundings and how they may influence your anxiety levels. Factors like noise, crowds, or certain settings may contribute to feelings of unease. Explore relationships. Consider how interactions with specific people impact your anxiety levels. Are there certain relationships or dynamics that tend to trigger anxiety for you? By being mindful and observant of your experiences, thoughts, and surroundings, you can begin to identify patterns and triggers for your anxiety. This awareness can be an important step in managing and coping with anxiety effectively. Be prepared. Depending on your anxiety and your triggers, being prepared can help a lot. Not only do you have to be prepared with techniques and strategies, but also plan your trip carefully to avoid your triggers. Maybe it will ease your anxiety knowing that you booked an airport transfer beforehand instead of waving down a taxi. Someone who has social anxiety can also prepare by making sure that there are taxis or other transport means available so that they don't need to take the bus, train, or tram. Does your anxiety increase by taking a flight? Prepare by bringing things that give you comfort. Maybe download movies or music that makes you feel safe or calm. Maybe your anxiety is triggered by a phobia? For example, heights. Contact your accommodation and make sure you're staying on a lower floor, or book your stay with a one-star hotel or hostel to make sure it won't trigger you. Don't forget to plan in extra time. Give yourself extra time to plan ahead for any delays or things that might unexpectedly happen. Having the extra buffer time will make your travel feel much less stressful. Another way to stay prepared is to pack thoroughly. Make a packing list and research the weather in your chosen destination. Pack an item that brings you joy. Think of a few things to bring with you to make it a joyful or calming experience. This is different for everyone. For some, it might be a good book, a podcast, or a TV show. And for others, it can be a comfort item such as a teddy bear, pillow, a certain piece of clothing, a photo, or other. Don't forget to plan in physical movement. Moving your body is super effective in lowering stress levels. Even just 5 minutes at a time can make a big difference. If you're doing something on your trip that you know will make you anxious, like going to an amusement park with social anxiety, make sure to fit in some movement beforehand. Relaxation techniques and self-help strategies. The key preparation when you travel with anxiety is mastering techniques and self-help strategies. It's about understanding what works best for you. There are thousands of different techniques and self-help strategies, but here are a few ideas. The 3-3-3 rule. The 3-3-3 rule for anxiety is a technique to help manage anxious feelings in the moment. Identify and acknowledge 3 things you can see around you. Name 3 sounds you can hear and move 3 parts of your body, like tapping your fingers or wiggling your toes. This grounding exercise helps shift your focus away from anxious thoughts and into the present moment, reducing feelings of anxiety. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 anxiety trick. Similar to the 3-3-3 rule, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is also a good way to deal with your anxiety. The 5-4-3-2-1 anxiety trick is a grounding technique to help reduce anxiety by engaging your senses. Look around and identify 5 things you can see in your immediate environment. Pay attention to 4 things you can physically feel, such as the texture of your clothes or the sensation of your feet on the ground. Listen for 3 sounds you can hear around you, whether it's the hum of a fan or birds singing outside. Notice 2 distinct smells around you, like the scent of flowers or food. Finally, focus on 1 thing you can taste. This could be the lingering flavor of your last meal or the freshness of your toothpaste. By engaging your senses in this way, you shift your attention away from anxious thoughts and into the present moment, helping to calm your mind and reduce anxiety. Breathing techniques. Breathing techniques are beneficial for anxiety because they help regulate the body's stress response and promote relaxation. When we're anxious, our breathing often becomes shallow and rapid, which can exacerbate feelings of panic and tension. The 4-7-8 breathing technique. Start by inhaling quietly through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Once you've inhaled, hold your breath for a count of 7 seconds. Exhale slowly and completely through your mouth for a count of 8 seconds. Repeat the cycle for a total of 4 breaths, or continue as needed for relaxation. Box breathing technique. Start by inhaling slowly and deeply through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Once you've inhaled, hold your breath for a count of 4 seconds. Slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 4 seconds. After exhaling, hold your breath for another count of 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle of inhaling, holding, exhaling, and holding for a total of 4 repetitions or for as many times as you need. Alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodhana or Anulom Vilom, is a breathing technique from yoga that helps balance the flow of energy in the body and calm the mind. Here's how it's done. Use your right thumb to gently close your right nostril. Inhale slowly and deeply through your left nostril. After inhaling, release your right nostril and use your right ring finger to gently close your left nostril. Exhale slowly and completely through your right nostril. Switch sides again. Continue this alternating pattern of inhaling and exhaling through each nostril for several rounds, maintaining a slow, steady rhythm. Visualization. Visualization, also known as guided imagery, is a relaxation technique that involves imagining a peaceful scene or scenario to calm the mind and body. There are limitless ways to practice visualization. Beach scenes are a popular visualization due to their calming and tranquil impact. Imagine that you are resting on a white sandy beach and feel safe, calm, and relaxed as you think about the water, the sky, the sound of soft waves as the tide gently rolls in, the weight of your body sinking into your beach chair, the warmth of the sand on your feet, and a large umbrella keeping you slightly shaded, creating just the right temperature. Meditation. Anxiety can make your thoughts live in a terrible future that hasn't happened yet. Try to bring yourself back to where you are. Practicing meditation can help. Here are a few types of meditations that could help with anxiety. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation teaches focusing on the present without judgment. To practice, sit comfortably with straight back and hands on lap. Breathe in and out through your nose, focusing on each breath. Acknowledge any thoughts, then return focus to breath. Regular practice improves focus and promotes calmness in daily life. 2. Loving kindness meditation. Loving kindness meditation is all about nurturing compassion and love for yourself and others. Loving kindness meditation can build empathy and kindness, leading to less anxiety and a stronger sense of connection with others. To practice, find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and take deep breaths. Imagine yourself feeling completely healthy and at peace, surrounded by love and acceptance. Focus on this feeling and breathe out any tension while breathing in love. Repeat positive phrases to yourself like, "May I be happy, safe, and healthy." Or create your own. Let these affirmations sink in, feeling warmth and compassion towards yourself. If you'd like, extend these feelings to loved ones and other people in your life. When you feel ready, open your eyes. Remember, you can revisit these feelings throughout the day by shifting your focus and taking deep breaths. 3. Body scan meditation. Body scan meditation involves focusing on each part of the body, one by one, to connect with physical sensations and stay present. Here's how to practice it. Breathe deeply from your belly, letting it rise and fall with each breath. Notice sensations in your feet, breathing through any discomfort. Focus on tense areas, imagining tension leaving your body with each exhale. Move from your feet to your head, noticing stress or tension in different areas. Breathe into tightness, pain, or pressure to release tension and increase awareness. Journal. Journaling helps with anxiety by providing a way to express emotions, identify triggers, problem solve, promote mindfulness, and track progress over time. It's a valuable tool for self-reflection and coping with anxious feelings. Distractions. If relaxation techniques and self-help strategies aren't working as you'd hoped, or if something is stopping you from doing them, like being on a crowded bus where you can't meditate, distractions could be a helpful alternative. When you're traveling, you might start paying too much attention to how you're feeling. To help with this, try focusing on other things. Bring along a good book, some magazines you like, or fun games. When negative thoughts come up, try to think of happier things, or imagine yourself in a calm place. Tell yourself positive statements like, "I am safe," or "These feelings will go away." Also, pay attention to your breathing. It can help you feel calmer. Some research suggests that playing a challenging game of chess on your phone could be a helpful method for managing panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Try out these relaxation techniques and self-help methods in the weeks leading up to your travels. Consistent practice is crucial for getting comfortable with unsettling thoughts. By doing so, you might notice better symptom management during your upcoming trip. When you're overwhelmed with feelings of panic and anxiety, your body can tense up. To ease this tension, try stretching, doing some yoga poses, or practicing progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. It's also helpful to focus on the things you're excited about for your trip. Plan activities you enjoy for your itinerary. If you're traveling for work, try to make time to explore a new restaurant, get a massage, or squeeze in some exercise at the hotel or outdoors. By focusing on enjoyable activities, your excitement for the trip might overshadow your worries. Other anxiety tips and tricks. Accept your symptoms. If you can't distract yourself from overwhelming symptoms, just let them happen. Panic attacks usually peak and then calm down within a few minutes. Resisting them might make you feel even more anxious, like you're having a medical emergency or losing control. If you feel panicked while traveling, try to accept what you're feeling and remember it'll pass. Doing this often can help reduce your fears and make you feel more in control. Go with a buddy. If you can, consider traveling with a trusted friend or family member. Make sure they know about your fears and anxiety. They can help you manage your symptoms and make you feel safer during your trip. Sometimes, just having them with you can make your journey much more calming. Consult your doctor or therapist. Talk to your doctor, therapist, or healthcare provider about your travel worries. You might be dealing with other underlying issues like agoraphobia or fear of flying, aerophobia. Your doctor can figure out if there are other conditions adding to your travel anxiety. They might suggest medication to help manage your symptoms too. A therapist could also give you some more tips and tricks for easing your anxiety that is more suited for you and your needs. It's hard facing your anxiety, but you can do it. I hope this video helps you out and provides you with some comfort and information to be able to travel wherever you want to go. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment where you want to travel and which tip you'll be trying. Until next time, safe travels. Bye.